Don't. Oh my. What the heck? Damn, Sakura. Okay, let's go. We're gonna get to see him. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're going to be getting back into Shippuden episodes 19 and 20. Hopefully going to give Deidara a good smack in the face after sitting on Gaara's body like that. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. Hope y'all having a good day. Guys, I think this is the last time y'all are going to see this recording setup here. I think after this video, I'm going to be packing up a bunch of my stuff and moving over to the new place tomorrow morning. So then I'll have to get all, my video stuff, my desk and all that set up, get all my posters. I mean, I don't have a lot of posters. I got 2 posters, but I don't know. I'm going to have to get it all looking the way I want to. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a different setup, I think. I'm excited not to have such a big, giant room to try to make the dimensions look good. But yeah, it's an end of an era, man. Oh. I guess I was gonna make a video about this soon, I think, but I started making YouTube videos around this time last year. It's been about a year since I started my journey on YouTube/Patreon. So it's been I feel like it's gonna be a little sad kind of leaving the place, especially once I see it empty and kind of just remembering everything I've been able to work on the past couple of years at this apartment. So yeah, made some good memories, but we'll make some even better ones at the new place, right? Let's go to recap the character ratings from last time. We gave MVP to Neji and his Byakugan, being able to just scout out the area and find all those I forgot what they call them, like the little seal things that they have to remove at the same time. Byakugan, a high utility skill. Honestly, probably like, at least so far, one of like the better all-around jutsu techniques there is. Like, useful in fighting, but also very useful in these scenarios too. For the best moment, we gave that to Lady Chiyo and her conversation with Kakashi around why Naruto is trying so hard for Gaara for their friendship more so than any kind of like meaningless alliance. And then lastly, for the funniest moment, we gave that to Guy when he's trying to get everyone to do the little hands-in team like sound off. And of course Naruto thinks it's cool, but everyone else is like, what the fuck, dude? Well, Rock Lee thought it was cool too, of course. Funny stuff. But yeah, if y'all want to see a little bit more detail around like why we chose those character ratings and whatnot, check out the review section last video. It's usually when we go a little bit more in depth on kind of my thoughts and feelings of the episodes, what characters I liked, all that good stuff. But yeah, I think with that being said, we can go ahead and get started. Just do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, and the good YouTube stuff if you're interested in following along for more. I appreciate the support. And yeah, let's go ahead and get in this, y'all. You're gonna make me see this shit again.
Sasori. Neji, 俺の状況は見えているか?
See, so useful, man. He's like, yeah, same thing's happened to me. Yep.
そっちは?
多分同じ状況。
札を剥がした途端に森の中に怪しい影が出現しました。
やはりそうか。
カカシ班は予定通り中に侵入した。
I don't know, man. Oh, it's like humanoid. Oh, it's gonna be like a clone of each of them.
なるほど。
Guy versus guy. Who's the stronger guy? Dude, that's freaky, man. These damn titles, they're so hard to avoid. Oh man, I want to see Naruto just pop off, dude.
間違いないな。あいつが人中力だ。最初に大声で怒鳴ってくるやつか。イタチのやつ。特徴教えんのうめえな。
Yeah, but he's looking at Chiyo, yeah.
Sasori.
Damn, man. It's gonna be weird for them.
そんなところで何のんきに寝てんだってばよ。立てよ。ガーラ、おいガーラ、聞いてんのか。
Damn.
いい加減にしろよ。
やめろナルト。
Good voice acting.
分かってるはずだ。
そうそう。分かってんだろ。とっくに死んでるってな。
Don't. Oh my. Bro, you fucking dick.
人中力だな。
返せ。
I'm about to turn into the nine tail myself and go crazy.
返せ。この野郎が。
Yeah, Kakashi.
考えなしに突っ込めば全滅だ。
Guys, this is nuts. Nuts.
忍びの活動は3マンセルもしくは4マンセルが基本だ。
護風結界を破るには最低でも5人は必要。
一班だけでは破ることができない。どうしてももう一班の到着を待たなければならない。
護風結界を張ったというだけですでに足止めになっているわけですね。
さらに結界が外されてもトラップが発動する仕組みになっている。
すなわち札を剥がしたもののコピーが近くに現れ。
Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be like mirrors of them. Like it's probably really hard to defeat yourself.
つまり自分自身を倒さぬ限りナルト君たちの援護にはいけないということですか。
Yeah.
その通りだリオ。
フォーマンセルをばらして一人ずつにし、結界には周到に保険までかけてるとは。
Smart.
大したやつらだ。いざ勝負です。
It's just gonna be a stalemate the whole time.
俺の偽物やるな。
He's pretty good. Dude, I'm loving Neji's character design in Shippuden. He looks pretty freaking cool. Damn, so they can all use the same jutsu techniques too.
装備も同じと考えていいわね。
何から何まで同じというわけですか。ますます戦いがいがありますね。
どうしたサソリの旦那。
そいつは俺が預かる。どうやらあの人中力はこいつを取り返したいらしいからな。
And we're gonna need Kakashi's experience and discipline here.
風影様を連れ去ったやつのようだな。するとこっちが勘九郎君に深手を負わせた傀儡師、彼女の孫のサソリか。
Okay, I needed that reminder. I forgot if it was her grandchild or her son.
旦那は怒るだろうけどよ。あの人中力はオイラがやる。
ノルマは一人一匹だろうが図に乗るなよデイダラ。
芸術家ってのはより強い刺激を求めていねえと。そんなんすよ旦那。
He's feeling real creative over here.
の人中力はなかなかに強いって噂だしな。オイラの芸術にふさわしい相手だ。
And I want to see this guy's other arm get torn off.
が芸術だってのか。芸術ってのは長く美しく後々まで残っていくもの。
I like that.
伸びこそが芸術だ。
同じものづくりとして旦那、あんたは尊敬するが、芸術ってのは美しく儚く散っていく一瞬の美を言うんだよ。
Very different opinions, huh? Just watch them start fighting.
デイダラ、お前は本当の芸術ってもんが分かってないようだな。
それは旦那の方だろ。
てめえら。
いや、永久の美こそ本当の芸術だ。
バカ言っちゃいけねえ。芸術は一瞬の美だ。
ざけやがって。
Oh
俺を怒らせてえのか。
だから多分怒るだろうけどってさっき言ったろうが。ん
するとどういうことになるか分かってんだろうな。
Uh-oh.
ズに手裏剣を。
やはり傀儡さばきは昔のままじゃな。
そうなんだ、デイダラ。
It's like, want that poison, boy?
オイラにとっての芸術とは爆発そのもの。
More of these. Ah.
旦那のびっくり人形劇とはわけが違うぜ。じゃあな、旦
And
那。
all the Akatsuki members definitely have interesting relationships. God, what a pain in the ass.
ちゃんとついてこいよ、キュービの。
Yeah, you know he will. Don't go off alone, though.
ナルト
Yeah, don't.
ナルトのやつやはり止まらないか。さくらと千代ばあ様は中のこいつをただし
Dang, dude. Sakura and Chiyo versus him.
無茶はしないように。
わかった。
I mean, at least they have the antidotes, right? I hope they brought those.
あいつも来たのか。
Of course he did.
ガイ聞こえるか。敵が二手に分かれた。援護が必要だ。それがそうもいかんのだ。敵の罠にはまった。
Yeah, it's gonna take a long time to defeat yourself.
この動き。互角か。
Damn, bro. We're all gonna have to like evolve in some way, just like grow just a little bit better than their previous clone self.
まるで鏡に映った自分と戦ってるみたい。
鏡なら割ればおしまいですが、この発旋風。
Damn. Man, how are they gonna fight Deidara when he's flying around in the freaking air?
返しやがれ。
こりゃちんたらしてられないな。
Yeah, we need the Sharingan.
とっくの昔に引退したと聞いていたんだがな。
急に孫の顔が見たくなってな。
退治しただけでわかる。ものすごい実戦経験の里。人を殺してきた数。
Damn.
恐れるな。このわしがおる。お前は後ろへ下がっ。
Really? Alright, Chiyo. There comes the guitar in the background. Here we go.
おしおじん。
Ooh, okay.
俺に立てつこうってんなら仕方ね
Man, we're about to see his full form.
え。一緒に俺のコレクションになるか。千代ばい。
What the heck? I did not expect him to go on all fours. Damn, literally a scorpion.
何なのあれ。
あれはサソリの本体ではない。あれは傀儡人形じゃ。
Mm.
でも本体はどこなんですか。傀儡使いは後ろで糸を操ってるはずでしょ。
Is he like inside of it? Yeah, okay.
中。
Interesting.
傀儡使いは接近戦に弱い。人形を操るとき隙が生じやすいからな。それを克服したのがつまりはあの傀儡じゃ。傀儡が鎧となり、そしてそれが武器にもなる。サソリのお箱ヒルコじゃ。
千代ばあ様、あの傀儡のことを。
Gotta get Conqueror on this, man. On the strat.
俺のコレクションがどうやって作られるか知ってるか。まずは臓物を引きずり出す。きれいに洗ったら次は血抜き きだ。
Alright, well, that's freaky.
腐らねえように処理したら仕込みを組んで9月コレクションの一丁上がりだ。
Interesting.
ヒルコもコレクションの一体だ。そこの小娘と千代はお前ら
So is that face like not actually his face? 300? So he's killed a lot of freaking people. I want to see what he really looks like now. This is the fight I'm really excited about. I want to see Naruto fight like and go full force, man. Dude, Gaara's leg just sticking out like that. It's hurting me.
俺なんか相手にしてていいのか？シャリンガンのカカシ先生よ。言っちゃなんだが、サソリの旦那は俺より強いぜ。多分。
Wow, really? Probably. Can't say for sure.
砂隠れにいた時、あやつは天才造形師と言われ、数多くの優れた傀儡を作った。だがそれ以上に心血を注いだのが、人を傀儡にしてコレクションすること。
That's so savage, man. Honestly, freaky as hell.
そうしてな。
Interesting.
あの傀儡ヒルコもかつてはよその里の忍びじゃった。それがサソリの手であのような姿。
Bro, crazy.
姿を残したままの傀儡、人傀儡となったのじゃ。
お前らもすぐにそうなる。俺の芸術作品の一つにな。
ヒルコは工房一体の傀儡。とにかくじゃ。まずはサソリをヒルコから引きずり出さねばならん。傀儡で最も恐ろしいのは仕込みだ。仕込みがわからねば、どこからどの手順で攻撃が来るのかわからん。
So he's got more up his sleeve than just the poison.
こっちに部がありますね。
Yeah. Thank God she's here.
やれると踏んでおった。わしの知っているかつての傀儡ヒルコとは少し形態が変わっている。
So he's evolved.
まず背中にあれほどの甲羅はなかった。
Yeah, I wonder if that's supposed to just like be like kind of like a shell or like a shield.
初めて見るとなると、一番重要な仕込みからくりも改造しておるかもしれん。
どうすれば？
サソリを倒すにはまずあのヒルコをばらすしかない。それだけの破壊力はわしの手の内にない。
But somebody might. Miss Tsunade Jr.
お前にはある。
Yeah.
直伝の
It's like a screaming hawk.
怪力が
Let's see it. Alright, man, let's go. Let's see you do that on his turtle shell.
まず奴に近づき、傀儡を叩き壊す。お前の怪力でな。ただし、仕込みからくりの攻撃はすべてかわさなくてはならん。かすることすら許されぬ。
毒ですね。
そうじゃ。かすり傷さえ致命傷になる。
Very little pressure on Sakura here. You just gotta do it perfectly.
明日には造形師の傀儡の仕込みの癖を知り、とっさの攻撃を回避する状況判断能力がいる。
Simple enough.
私にはそのどちらも足らなすぎる。
確かにな。それを得るには多くの実践経験が必要じゃからな。
それじゃどうやって？
お前にはわしがどう見える？
She's like, I definitely got that experience.
実践経験はやつの比ではない。それが分かっとるからこそ。
Even though he's, killed 300 people.
あれほど人を待ったり待たせたりするのが嫌いな男が。にじゃ、先手は打った。耳を貸せ。わしとお前であやつを倒す。
Let's see it.
ここからはギリギリ聞き取れないか。
やってみます。
そろそろいいか。知ってんだろう。
Ooh, we're gonna get to see his whole face? Or his fake face?
安心しろ。すぐ蹴りをつけてやる。
Alright, here we go, y'all. Okay. I guess we saw a little bit of that. Damn. Those moves. Don't get distracted.
あんな小娘とババアだけでの旦那の相手が務まるかん
できれば
And the red eyes.
会いたいというわけか。五影の一人、風影を倒したほどの忍びだ。おそらく
Yeah, he ain't no slacker.
留置できない。
先生はさくらちゃんの方へ行ってくれ。
I mean, Naruto is like, this is personal at this point.
ガーラは俺が助ける。
Oh man. I love the sound, like the sound he makes when he explodes, like Gah!
この程度でやられてもらっちゃやりがいがないからな。
ガーラは絶対渡さね
Bobbing and weaving. Jesus, like a Gatling gun, dude. Yeah, look at all that freaking poison on all of that, man. I would have been clapped at this point already.
見切っているかならば
I want to know the lore around the guy he like defeated, this body that he made into a puppet, Hiruko or whatever. Hiruko. Damn. She's not even using her eyes. Bonchon is built different.
今の攻撃を避け切っただと千代バーはともかく小娘まで
Hey, she ain't a little girl no more. She's a grown-ass woman.
なぜ
I guess she's not really grown. They're all, what, probably teenagers right now? Naruto and all them.
なしか援護もなしに正面から突っ込んでくるとは動かねえそうかババア
今じゃさくら
Bad time for a sneeze. Come on.
ガーラは俺が取り戻す。
変わった人中力だな。人中力はネクラで人嫌いだと聞いたがな。こいつを
So
除き
consistent.
今までに2匹
Now I'm just him and Gaara.
俺の仲間が倒したんだがな。そいつらの仲間も里の者も誰一人として助けようとする奴はいない。
Wow.
それどころかむしろ喜んでくれる奴がいたそうだ。
Yeah. Guess that makes sense based on what we've learned on with Naruto and Gaara. People fearing them so much.
かわいそうな嫌われ者同士。放っとけなかったか？ガーラは一尾を抜いたら死んだ。お前もじきにそうなるんだよ。こら！
Oh man. Seen the nine tail come out.
エラは許さね
Damn, Sakura. Okay, let's go. We're gonna get to see him.
ようやく出てきたか。
あれが本体。
はるばる孫の顔を見にここまでやってきたんじゃ。
Yeah, show us. Show your grandma.
20年ぶりにまみえようではないか。
20 years. Ah, you fuckers. Ah. Oh. Dude, he looked cool with that cape. I liked him like scrambling away, all kind of like mysterious like. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and talk about these episodes. Man, off the bat, fuck Deidara, dude. I've liked his character so far, even though he's a bad guy. But man, him sitting on Gaara and then like smacking his cheek just pissed me off, man. Pissed me off. He's on my shit list for sure. I just want Naruto to just tear him apart. All my anger is coming out, my repressed rage to Deidara. But yeah, interesting episodes. Get a lot more of Sasori especially here. Let's go ahead and talk about that because I think that's kind of the main focus of these episodes. For one, we get confirmation that I guess the appearance that we've seen of Sasori is really just his puppet. I guess they call it the Hiruko. Yeah, very interesting that he like is within the puppet itself, and I guess that's a good way to make it not just offensive but more defensive too, because you know, and they show the example of Kankuro battling what's his face, I don't know why I'm forgetting right now, but the bug guy. You know, when you're controlling a puppet, you're kind of left defenseless to a degree, or at least there's you're vulnerable to attacks since you're kind of controlling another being, and like you can't, I guess, focus on your own body quite as much, right? So pretty interesting. Oh shit. Sorry, my cat, I'm taking care of my girlfriend's cats right now, and one of them's not happy. Y'all will see a lot more of these cats, but this is Ushi. I call him Mr. Ush. Mr. Ush. He's the crazy little boy. And then I won't pick up the other one because she's a heathen. She'll probably hiss at us. But yeah, anyways, very interesting that we actually haven't seen his actual face and everything. But, you know, the more interesting part of it is, I guess, that Sasori has always, not always, but seems like he's made his puppets out of human corpses for a long time. So he, like, you know, dissects them and basically just uses their, I guess, skin and bones to a degree to create puppets, which pretty damn dark. And he said that he's created like almost 300 already. And I guess if he kills Chiyo and Sakura, he'll have reached 300 puppets that he's made. So he's got quite the list of accolades here. But kind of wild though, right? Like, well, one, it just makes me very curious on like all the different people that he's made puppets out of. Like, I wonder how relevant they're going to be to the lore of the story. Like, for example, this Hiruko one looks, I don't know, we've definitely never seen this character, but we get information that he's from a different shinobi village, so I want to know what shinobi village he's from originally. The one thing that I could maybe point out is that, like, he kind of looks like, you know, the clansmen of Kimimaro. I forgot what their shinobi village was named, but they're kind of like the archaic ones, really like brutal and violent. So I'm wondering if maybe there's a relation there. Could definitely just be looking too deep into that one, but it'd be really interesting to find out like where he's got all of his puppets from, or if the relevance of the shinobi that he's, you know, if he killed them all or if he just kind of found their dead bodies and used it from there. I imagine he probably killed all of them directly. That would make more sense, and kind of just, you know, builds the how well known his character is in the universe of Naruto. But we do see, you know, Lady Chiyo come in clutch here. She definitely knows her grandson really well, and her and Sakura are able to at least destroy this first puppet. And I guess we're gonna get a reveal of what his face looks like next time. Very curious on that. Excited for that. And then we got what, Naruto and Kakashi, they're gonna be taking on Deidara, and of course he's flying around like a little pansy, running away instead of fighting them directly. I mean, that's his style, so I can't blame him too much, but I hate him. I did like what Deidara said, or I thought one part was interesting. I wouldn't say I liked it, but it was interesting to me that, you know, kind of talking about the Jinchuriki that they have captured so far, and how Naruto is very, very different in demeanor than the rest of them. You know, he's much more spunky and driven, and he just has a lot more resolve around him, versus the other ones who he described, I think, as like mopey or sad, right? Which is much more similar to probably what Naruto was like when he was younger, what Gaara was like. You know, Deidara even said that, you know, some of the Jinchuriki, like clansmen or comrades or villagemen, they were like almost like happy that they took the Jinchuriki from them. So obviously the experience that Naruto and Gaara have had and kind of being discriminated against is not unique to just them. It's something that probably seems to happen across the board. You know, Jinchuriki are just probably feared, so they are automatically kind of outcasted from their groups. All right, let's go ahead and do the character race for this episode. For MVP, I'm gonna give that to Lady Chiyo. I
feel like her experience really came well into play here. We obviously don't know fully what she said to Sakura to kind of help dodge all the, you know, poison shurikens that were going after them, or like little knives or whatever they're called. But she definitely had some kind of insider knowledge here from knowing her grandson well, and they're able to get the best of him because of her for sure. For the best moment, I'm gonna give that to Sakura. Kind of going off of what we were just talking about, we'll give it to her big bop, you know, smashing the shit out of that stupid puppet. Man, Sakura, she's killing, man. I've really been loving her character, just how much more she's like actually intertwined in the story. It's much more fun seeing her actually fighting and whatnot. And lastly, for the funniest moment, I'll give that to Deidara, him and Sasori arguing about what art's all about. And of course, they're on completely opposite ends of the spectrum. Sasori's like, yeah, they're timeless, or they won't ever decay. He's talking about all of his freaking puppets and how creepy is that. And of course, Deidara's like, no, it's just short with the blast. Very, very different perspectives, that's for sure. Can't believe I had to give Deidara a freaking character rating. He doesn't even deserve it at this point. But yeah, I think that will do for these episodes. A little bit shorter, you know, kind of less to talk about in general. But I think next time it's probably going to get a little bit spicier with these fights. I'm assuming we'll get the bulk of the fights the next couple episodes here. So very excited for that. Appreciate y'all being here to watch with me. Really hope you all have a really good rest of your week. Like, comment, all the good YouTube stuff. I would appreciate any support. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Peace.